Hello, 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 Taurus. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I love you guys. Let's get into it. Y'all doing all right? I'm glad. Let's see what the message is. Let's get a message from the universe, from God. Let's see what the message is. Spirit guys, this is another reading for Taurus. What's the message you have? Okay, let's see what the message is. This is from my message from the universe, okay? So the first is just because something isn't happening right now doesn't mean that it will never happen. Divine timing is at play. Be patient and trust the process. Okay? So that's a message for some of you. Just because you don't see it happening doesn't mean that it's not going to never happen. You just have to trust the universe. You have to trust that everything will turn out and everything will work out as planned. Okay, everything is not divine time. You have to understand how the universe works. Okay, how God works, the universe. Okay, and it says, with the universe versus us in the 3D realm, we okay, we are in the 3D, so we think that time works like the time that's on our clock right now, right? But this is divine time, and this is where there's no time in the realm. Okay, there's no time. It's when God wants it to happen in your life. All right. So it says just because something is not happening right now doesn't mean that it would never happen. Okay, it's just not time. Let's see what the other message is. If you frequently give yourself permission to doodle, wander, and be totally unproductive, and you're actually relish such interludes, I can guarantee you. Let's pull another one. I don't know what that's just saying a whole lot. Give me one more spirit. That's saying a whole lot. Okay, I don't know what the world. Okay. I know that you have been questioning yourself lately and wondering if you're good enough or strong enough to do that which your heart desires to do. This message is here to remind you that you really are more than capable of doing it. Rise up and take the leap of faith, okay? I feel like for some of you, you're wondering if you're good enough to get a position, good enough to do this, good enough to go towards what you want. Spirit guides say you are more than capable of doing it. You just have to rise up and take that leap of faith and stop doubting yourself. Some of you really doubt yourself, okay? Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to read this one. And it says, if you find yourself consistently seeing reoccurring numbers or words, it is a sign that you're being supported, cared for, and divinely protected by the universe. Beautiful things are about to happen to you. So if you constantly see repeating numbers and or words, constantly, that means that the universe is supporting you, letting you know that you're cared for, and everything is going to be all right. Okay, all right. And so don't worry. Okay, so all of this really lines up with each other. It's just because you don't see it right now doesn't mean that it's not happening. But if you feel that you're in the energy that you're questioning yourself about if you're good enough for somebody or good enough for something, good enough for whatever your heart's desire, this message is to remind you that you are more than capable of doing whatever it is that you want to do. You just got to rise up and take that leap of faith. So it's all about taking a chance. Okay, taking a chance, see where it takes you. And the reoccurring numbers, the angel numbers that you're seeing, that spirit guide saying that I'm protecting you. Okay, they're right there with you, protecting you. You just have to take the leap of faith, and you have to, you got to take a chance and go for it. How would you ever know if you don't take a chance, right? Yeah, right. Spirit guides, talk to me. King of Cups. Okay, so I feel like when this comes down, I feel like you really, very emotional about this. You're trying to balance out this feeling that you feel about things not happening for you. I feel like you're really in your feelings because at this moment, at this present moment, things are not falling into place or how you want it to fall in place. And so I feel like this puts you in your feelings, that it will never come to you or it'll never happen for you. Whether this is love or whether you getting a chance or whether you getting a job or whether whatever it is, I don't know your life, but some of you are in your feelings. Some of you are really in your feelings because you feel like it's never going to happen for me because you don't see it right now. Spirit God said that's not how it works. All right, that's not how it works. Just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not happening in the realm. Doesn't mean that God isn't working on it. Okay. Matter of fact, God is working on it right now as we speak. It's just because you don't see it. And so we're so used to, as humans in the naked eye in the 3D world, we're used to wanting to see things unfolding in front of our eyes, and everything is not for the eyes. God will show up and show out in your life in divine timing. He'll see where he said, okay, he's ready for this. Bam. She's ready for this. Bam. Okay, I'm going to give it to him. Bam. But it doesn't mean that it's never going to happen. And so a lot of you are in your feelings about this. You really are crying about this. You're really in your feelings because it's like, it's never going to happen for me, Miss Positive Taurus Energy. He's never going to come into my life. She's never going to come into my life. I never find the love of my life. I never Let me tell you something. When we take that energy, okay? Take that energy and place it upon yourself. And just continue to work hard on yourself and just put so much energy in yourself and love on you and take this time to love on you and make things happen for yourself until, if you're looking for somebody to come into your life, until that person come into your life, or if this is like, will I ever get an opportunity to do this or opportunity to do that? Well, work on other plans, work on have options, work on other things until till that very thing you want to flourish. Or just keep working at it. Keep working at it. If this is some of y'all starting a YouTube channel or some type of channel or whatever, keep working at it. Even if you're not seeing the results that you want, keep working, and it will finally pay off. All right. So let's see. I feel like with this card here, I know that sometimes you question if you wondering if you're good enough or not. See, I feel like with this card here, you're looking around and you're seeing you're vulnerable. I feel like you don't have confidence. Some of you don't have confidence in yourself. I feel like you feel as though that you're watching everybody else, but you don't have confidence to take that step, take that leap of faith, and go out there and do your heart's desire. I feel like you watch everybody. You have a lot of different influencers, okay, that you look at, but you don't have the confidence in yourself or the willpower in yourself to move forward and to rise and take a leap of faith, because you can do anything you want to do. You're more than capable of doing your heart's desire. You just have to rise and take a leap of faith. So I feel like you need to work on your confidence. I feel like you need to work on that trust in yourself, okay? And stop doubting yourself when it comes down to you questioning if you're good enough for something or good enough for somebody or this. You got to have the confidence in yourself in order for you to get your own answer. In order for you to get your own answer, you have to be confident in your own self. Okay. So, I feel like what Spirit is saying, don't think that you have to watch. You have to do exactly or watch everybody else and think that that's how you have to do it. Spirit wants you to be your own self, your own authentic self, and do exactly how you want to do it. Don't compare yourself or because somebody may be so confident and it's like, I wish I can have that much confidence. I wish I can do what he or she doing. But see, you can. You can. You just got to believe it within yourself. Yeah. Lovers in the reverse. I feel like Spirit guides with this lover in the reverse clarifying, if you find yourself constantly seeing repeating numbers, I feel like Spirit protect you from a lot of relationships that was going to be very detrimental to your mentalness, to your physicalness and mentalness. So the universe protected you from this, maybe a last past relationship that you were involved with last Valentine's Day. Okay. So that was very manipulating. So spirit protected you from this lover. Okay, if it wasn't a relationship, it was somebody you know, somebody you could have been friends with, somebody in the family. All right, spirit guys, talk to me. Tell me more. Yeah, I feel like you just see, you just wonder. You sow a lot of seeds, but I feel like you feel like all that you sow or what you're thinking and what you're dreaming, it can't come to reality. But when in fact it can, you got to put it into motions. Okay, you got to put it into motions. Yeah, you can do what you want to do. I feel like the reason why you could be in this energy that you don't feel like you're good enough, because you have been treated less a lot in your life, or maybe you was treated less than when you was a child. Okay, you were breadcrumbed. They didn't, when you were little. I feel like this comes from a lot of your childhood past, that they told, that your parents or somebody didn't make you feel like you was good enough, or that you didn't belong with them, or you didn't belong. Okay, and I feel like that's where the lack of motivation, lack of confidence come from, is what you went through as a child. And I feel like you sow a lot of seeds. Okay, you do a lot. Okay, but I also feel like your dreams, your desire, you feel like you can't reach them, or are you good enough? Like, this is you. Just this is how metaphorically spirit is showing me. This is you working right out in the field, and you're doing all this, and you saying, "Oh, I would like to be a boss one day because I know so much, I build so much," but you feel like, "Nah, I don't think I can do that. I don't think I'm good enough to become a boss or be a head boss or a mechanic or a singer or influencer, or you know what I'm saying." You doubt yourself a lot. You doubt yourself a lot. You feel like you're not good enough to do certain things, and you need to put that energy. You really need to put that energy and place it, positivity. You need to transmute that energy, because you're more than that. And spirit guides said you are really more than capable of doing it. Okay, believe in yourself. Is what this message is talking about. Believe in yourself. Okay, yeah, limitation. Don't put yourself in a box. Don't put yourself in a box. Seek and you will find. Don't place yourself in this bird cage. And it says it. Fear and doubt limit freedom of action. Don't keep yourself caged in, thinking that just, you see other people conquering a lot and being successful and doing things that they like, and they're motivated and have, I wish I can have. You can have that confidence. You got to believe in yourself and stop limiting yourself to what you can do. Let go of your worries. Okay? Yeah. You can do anything. Opportunities. You can do anything you set your mind to. Spirit guides is saying change is coming. A new job opportunity, change of workplace or business. Why not? It's going to come. If you don't take this chance, God is going to push you into that. Spirit is going to push into it. Universe is going to push you. You're saying, "Oh, I'm not good enough to take on that position," or go, I don't think I can do that office job. I don't think I can. Stop limiting yourself. You are more than good enough and more than capable of doing anything that you put your heart and your mind to, sweetheart, sir. Okay? So believe in yourself. Believe you are a perfect fit. You are a perfect fit for this position, for this opportunity that is about to be presented to you, for this, whatever this may be. You are a perfect fit. You just got to believe it. Seek and you shall find. You got to believe it. Have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Seek and you will find. Uncover the charms, the hidden beauty. Enjoy. Plan where you want to be. Plan where you want to be. Invest. Okay? Plan where you want to be. You stop limiting yourself to opportunities. And like I said before, we're going to rewind this, that you were not treated, you was treated unfair when you were young. You were breadcrumb. You see what I'm saying? How you was treated less than. You never had that confidence because you was always talked down as a child. You was talked down. You wasn't talked to. You was talked at. You was talked down upon. And so that's why you look at everybody else and you see everybody else with the confidence and the determination, but you don't have, you're lacking that within yourself. But it takes you having the willpower and the courage, and whatever you're dreaming, whatever you're thinking about doing, that you can put that into action. But you got to believe in yourself. You got to stop limiting yourself. You got to stop putting yourself in a box and thinking that because of fear, is holding you back. The fear and confidence, not having the confidence in going for this opportunity in your life. Let's get confirmation. You gotta believe. Confirmation, spirit. Hierophant. Traditional, higher learning, beliefs. You gotta believe it. You gotta believe. You gotta come out of the old way, of how you was treated. Ten of Swords, yeah. See? You feel, some of you, Ten of Swords, like a lot of hurt, a lot of exhaustion. You was talked to, and they treated you, as a failure. You went through a lot of pain throughout your life. You was never appreciated. They didn't treat you like you deserved to be treated. As a child, they didn't make you feel love and didn't pour that confidence in you. And you learned that, the truth, the moon. So also the moon is illusions, hidden fear. That's what a lot of the fear of stepping out, going for things, knowing that you're more than a conqueror, knowing that you are good enough to have this, to have that. You can get this and you can get that. You got to have the confidence, and don't let fear hold you back, because fear is an illusion. Fear is an entrapment of the mind. You tell yourself every day, I am fearless. I am strong. I am somebody. I am who I am that I am. And try to reprogram your mind from being treated less than fortunate, less than as a child. You was not the favorite. You could have been the black sheep of the family, and you was never loved the way that other children were loved. But that does not define who you are today, that you can do just like everybody else do. You can put your mind to it, and you can stop limiting yourself and go towards your opportunity. Fear will hold us back. I'm positive thoughts and energy. Fear will hold us back, and it will cause us to self-sabotage a lot of things that are meant for us in our lives. And sometimes we have to realize that the reason why sometimes things are not happening to you right now, because you're not allowing it to happen to you, because you have closed yourself into a box that you feel like you're not good enough. And the reason why I feel as though that nothing can come to you the way that you want it to come to you, because you got to first have the confidence and believe in yourself, and knowing that you are a perfect fit for whatever this is. Okay, and it is seeking you shall find. Find yourself, the charm, the gift that you have within yourself, and knowing that you can do whatever you can do whatever you want to, but you just have to believe in it. So if this is an opportunity that you need to go for, only way that this is going to happen is that you believe it. And the reason why nothing is happening and feel like something is far-fetched, the reason why it seems like nothing is coming for you, is because you're not allowing it. In other words, you're in your own way. Until next time, Taurus.